With just the click of a button on your phone, tablet, computer, or smart TV, you're connected to the latest and greatest we have to offer. And with HSN 2, there's always something different from what's currently airing on HSN. Just head over to hsn.com or open your HSN mobile app and start watching.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, and even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should a failure occur. And portable electronics have accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. It's easy to add when you are checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
It's HSN's Labor Day sale. This weekend only, save up to $40 when you open and use an HSN card. Plus, get 4 or more FlexPay on everything. And free shipping on all electronics. Don't miss our clearance frenzy. Up to 60% off with free shipping on any clearance purchase of $75 or more. Plus, great deals all weekend long on your favorite brands like Diane Gilman, Korres, and iRobot. HSN's Labor Day sale, now through Monday.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN live anytime, any place. And the new shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
Again, everybody. My name is Carrie Smith, and like I said, we have an hour of great electronics coming up for you next. And I'm really excited what we're starting our hour off with, because so many of us love wireless technology, right? That's where technology, or that's where our earbuds have gone, I should say. We no longer want to be tethered to our phone, to our tablet, to our computer. When wireless technology came along, we were like, oh my gosh, yes, please, but it was so expensive. Take a look at what we have up for you next from iFrogz. This is their plugs, their #1 selling wireless in-ear, sweat-resistant, incredibly durable headphones. What is great about this today is these are normally $39.95. Today they're a this day only of $26.95. But listen, you're getting 2 of them. This is a this day only. It's like a second today special. When I talk about the amazing premium audio quality that you're gonna get through these, it will be the best $6.74 that you've spent on Flex. Your decision today is the 2-pack that you get home, what color? Do you wanna get them home in blue? Do you want the red, or do you want the silver? And if you order the red, you get a red and a silver. If you get the silver, you get 2 silver. If you get the blue, you get the blue and the silver. Doug Hensel is joining us to show us how we can have the latest technology, true wireless technology, and have it be affordable. Hi.
How are we doing?
Keep going. Don't stop on my account.
I love working with you because we just have such an absolute blast. So good to see you, Carrie. How are we doing?
It's
good?
nice to see you.
Well, we always talk about music, Carrie and I, and we always talk about who's hot, who's not, what we're listening to when we're traveling, all that good stuff. But our good friends from iFrogz have lent us the plugs, and we absolutely love these. They're extremely lightweight, but they did not sacrifice the integrity of the sound. These are amazing, amazing sound quality with 9mm drivers pumping out all that crystal clear bass, your mids, your highs, everything you need to really listen to the music the way it was intended to listen to. Now, I've been in the music industry close to about 20 years, and I'm a stickler for sound. I'm constantly producing, I'm constantly doing live events. I live with either headphones or earbuds in my ears, probably I'd say 23 hours out of the 24-hour day.
Yeah, but just one, right?
Just one.
Because you're a professional DJ, and I always see DJs, they got the one ear and the one ear out.
You gotta do the head tilt too.
Yeah,
you gotta do the head tilt. But another thing too is what I like is when I'm driving, I like to be able to focus on the road because I want to hear my surroundings. So it's a good safety thing when I have one in. That way, in case I need to take a call, I'm not fidgeting with anything because I have my inline talk control right here. I can simply, at the touch of a button, hit the button to take a phone call because it has a built-in microphone. So if I need to do anything change the track, take a phone call. All I'm doing is I'm pushing the buttons, as you can see right there. One single press in the middle, your play, your pause button to take the calls or to turn it off if you want to save your battery life, the volume up, volume down, or you can go back or go forward a track too. So really they've thought of everything and anything to be able to make this for somebody on the go. You keep one of these in your gym bag, you keep one in your car. At this value, this is a crazy, crazy price, and the fact that you're able to get 2 of these, keep one. If you lose one, it doesn't matter. Great for the kids, great for on the go. They really do have everything, and they're sweat resistant and water resistant.
That's so important, especially if you've got a workout routine and or it's hot where you are like it is here in Florida. That's just an extra added benefit for you. Listen, this is something for me was such a game changer because anytime I was tethered to my phone or my tablet and I hit that cord, my phone has gone flying across the room. My tablet has gone flying across the room or onto the floor. It's a safety feature for your expensive electronics to not be tethered to them. Not to mention how cool it is that you can walk around your house and still listen to your music or talk on the phone.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I mean, when you get these in your ear and you compare them to like something that comes with your new phone, it's night and day crystal clear technology, and that's what I love. Not only is it an amazing value because you're not having to spend $100 or over that on a nice amazing, good sounding pair of earbuds that you can take with you, but you're able to get them at such a great value, and you're able to gift one. So if you don't need 2, if you don't want to keep 2 in other bags or be on the go, we have so many great gifting ideas too, because we're kind of getting into that season. It's coming up. So start thinking about great holiday gifts because you can gift this to anyone. My daughter, my son, they each have their own pair, they each have their own color scheme, and the best part is too, they have a magnetic clasp, so you can wire them right around and so they don't get tangled. You don't have to worry about this. We all know about this little rat's nest right here. This is the old style. This is the new style. Look how cool. You have a magnetic clasp right there that you can attach to your lapel, attach to your shirt. So when you're working out, you're maybe gardening or doing something in the yard or yard work, maybe you're just doing some cleaning around the house. How awesome is that? You can look, you can put this in your clutch. You can you put this in your pocket, and when you need to listen to your tunes, simply unravel them, press one button, and you're good to go.
Yeah, I really appreciate that you appreciate our clutch.
A woman needs a good clutch.
That a clutch, there's not a lot of room in those, so thank you.
Sure.
Thank you for looking out.
Not a lot of room, you don't need this, no.
Your wife has done a great job. You get 2 of these today. So the fact that these are from iFrogz, they are premium, powerful sound, so you have amazing clarity, amazing audio, because when you're listening to your favorite music or books on tape or even taking that phone call, you want to be able to hear everything so that you're truly living inside that song or in that conversation. These are premium audio. Please do not let the price fool you today. This is a this day only. You get 2 of them. They normally sell for almost $40. It's a this day only, and while supplies last, you can get as many as you want home right now for $6.74. Free shipping and handling and a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you want to pick up multiples to stock up your gift closet, somehow September is here. Is it tomorrow? Somehow September is here.
It is.
That snuck up, so we know that the holidays are going to be right around the corner. Stock up on these now, especially if you want the red. I always do that. I don't know why I touch things. If you want the red, that's going to be your first to sell out. If you buy the red, you get the red and the silver. If you want the silver, you get 2 silver. If you want the blue, you get a blue and a silver today. Premium audio, completely wireless, talk on the phones, sweat resistant.
Yes.
Like, it's everything that you hear in the earbuds that you pay like a lot of money for.
Absolutely, absolutely. And another thing too is, if you're active, if you like to go to the gym, if you like to just take walks or maybe run around the neighborhood, things like that, or you're just doing some things out, in the backyard. I love to do the yard work while I'm listening, but I gotta have a nice pair of earbuds that won't, start to crack or distort or break because I'm sweating, because it's, we're down here in Florida and it's hot. So check this out. I've got music playing right now, okay? I've got music playing through my earbuds, okay? And I'm gonna spray them with my spray bottle because these are IPX2 rated, which means they are rated for water and sweat resistant. Now I'm spraying these probably a little bit more than I should have. Now I'm gonna have a nice soggy wet ear, but I wanna show you that.
It is Friday.
Still cranking,
I don't know what
still pushing out that, we don't know what's going on.
I don't know what that
but
means.
it's still pushing out that amazing sound quality. And look how snug it fits in my ear. I can do, you know, pretty much anything with my head and they're not gonna fall out because you get different size ear tips too as well. And there is a lifetime warranty on your ear tips. So if for some reason anything happens to them, you send it back and they send you new ear tips for life. So they've really thought of a little bit of everything and anything to make this the go-to pair of earbuds for your crazy lifestyle.
And times two.
Yes.
That honestly, and we had the conversation before the show. I was like, wow, $26.95 for the wireless earbuds. This is really exciting. And you literally said you actually get two. We were like, wait, what? Are you serious? Like, how is that even feasible to get this level of technology, something that you'll enjoy so much, something that you can, yes, keep a pair in your car, keep a pair in your gym bag, keep one at your desk at the office, give a couple to the kids, you know, and it's finally affordable to have that wireless, true wireless technology. Your hardest decision while we have these available is for $6.74 and free shipping and handling. What 2-pack of colors do you want? You can get 2 of the silver, 1 of the silver, 1 of the red, or 1 of the silver and 1 of the blue. That's the hardest decision that you have today. But if you're at all curious, a lot of us are going, okay, maybe I've never tried iFrogz before, maybe I've never tried wireless technology. Is it gonna be as good as my corded earbuds? If you wanna get them home and try them, you absolutely can. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee.
Well, and here's the thing. The reason why I'm here is because I live, I breathe, I eat music. So I have to have headphones on. So they give me these headphones, I beat them up, I travel with them, I take them all across the country and I'm doing events and I live with them because I wanna make sure it's the right kind of quality to be able to go on television and present it to you guys. And I, like I said, I'm a stickler for sound. I've been in the music industry a long time. It has to sound good. I have to be able to hear every little tone, every little bass drop, everything and anything, especially when we're producing it on the go. So I was so impressed. I was like, wait, how much are these again? You've got to be kidding me. And for a pack of 2, this is an amazing deal. I would buy a few of these just to be able to gift them out, and then you're saving a ton of money for the holiday season, because not only have you already beat all the crazy lines that are gonna happen in the next, you know, couple of months while holiday shopping is starting, but you're getting an amazing deal, and then you're giving a gift that's a great gift that people are gonna love because it has all the new technology right at your fingertips.
Yeah.
And the fact that you can wrap it up, you can take it on the go with this awesome magnetic clasp right here, but you can also watch movies, you can watch TV shows, you can put this right into any of your tablets because it's Bluetooth, so you don't have to plug it in.
And it's
you
really
know what?
easy to pair, right?
You're on the go. It's a one-touch pair system. As you can see, my phone's down here.
Yeah.
I can be up to 30 feet away and still be jamming out all my favorite tunes. So if I'm doing housework, if I'm doing yard work, I don't have to have my phone with me, or it can be in the back of my pocket and I can switch my music with the touch of one button.
How easy is that?
Perfect.
Did we mention you get 2 of them? If you want the 2-pack of silver, only a couple hundred of those remain. $6.74 on your charge card. So we're showing you all of the features. And again, these are features that you find in the wireless earbuds that are a couple $100, right?
Absolutely, and that's the best part, is you don't have to spend the $100 to $200 on a pair of amazing quality earbuds, because that's what we're doing for you. We've already lived with it. We've already, you know, beaten it up and done the full test, and that's why we're here now on air for you guys, to be able to show you this is an amazing product. It's an amazing value. It's from a company named iFrogz. You might not be familiar, but once you get them home, you unbox them, you pair them with one touch to magically Bluetooth connect them to any device, whether it be Android or Apple, and just sit back and put on your favorite tunes and listen to that full, rich sound. Because like I said, it has to be good sound for me. It can't be tinny. I can't be missing, you know, little things like the bass and the mid-range.
Right.
I want to be able to hear everything the way the producers made it to sound in the studio. And this is an amazing, amazing sound, and it fits so snug in your ear. It's only 1.6 ounces. So it's extremely, extremely lightweight. So there's nothing, you know, heavy in your ear or bogging your head down, because they wanted to make them for people on the go. So whether, you know, you're heading into work, whether you're going to the gym, just in your daily routine, and it's a great way too to store them. Ladies, like I said, in your clutch, right? You can take this anywhere and everywhere, because look, your gym bag, your pocket. Look how awesome this is, that you have a magnetic clasp that you can take anywhere and everywhere, or attach it to your own lapel so that, you know, it doesn't get in the way when you're you're moving.
Yeah, and when you attach it to your lapel, this weighs nothing. That's the crazy thing, is the technology is there that it's so lightweight and portable, you know? It just makes having these with you such a joy. It makes it easy to keep one in the kitchen for you, to take that phone call, to keep one on your nightstand at night when you're watching movies or whatever on your phone. These are fabulous. 2 of them just for today. Can you get these for $26.95? They go back up to almost $40 if there are any left tonight at midnight. And with everyone on the line, we are thinking not. So Doug, always a pleasure to have you here.
Sounds good. I'm gonna go jam out to some more tunes.
Dance, keep dancing.
I'll see you guys later.
Oh, yep, there he went. That's what he does. Sometimes I pull out of the parking lot and he's doing that down the street. I just don't even. He's always dancing. Okay, stay in the ordering process for that to pack, and I want to show you what I have coming up for you later in the show. This is from TCL. Wow, we only have 400 left for the Labor Day weekend. All right, I would be quick on this customer pick. This is your 32-inch LED Smart HD TV. So not only is it an incredible smart TV, it is one of the only televisions that has built-in Roku. So cut the cord, no more cable, no more confusion. How do I get my Roku turned on? How do I get to all of my apps? It's built into the TV. So you literally turn the TV on and you start watching all of your favorite programs, thousands of movies, thousands of channels, just by clicking a button. So like I said, final quantity on this. It's on a special fall price as well, down from $300 to $219. So we're going to tell you more about that coming up in just a little bit. Boy, what a great TV to put in your guest room if you're not wanting to put a cable box in there. Maybe you want to splurge and have a television in your master bathroom. That would be nice. Well, I mentioned we have lots of special launches going on this weekend as we celebrate Labor Day with you. Remember, everything is on 4 flexible payments this weekend. And like I said, brand new, really exciting offers. What I have for you next is from Packard Bell. And this is the absolute, highly anticipated launch of their high definition 10-inch 32 gig quad core Android tablet that comes with the keyboard. So it's an amazing, fully loaded high definition tablet. But Packard Bell, who has been doing, has been in this industry since, I believe, 1926, I believe. This is a partnership with Google. So you have the #1 operating system built in to your tablet. All of that for under $120 with free shipping and handling this weekend. We're gonna go through all the features, but you're gonna really love everything that you're able to get at this price point. All you have to do is choose what color you wanna get home. We have blue, we have red, we have purple available for you.
And black.
And red is gonna be your most limited.
Cool.
By the way.
Okay.
And then we have black available as well. Hey, Aaron Berger.
Hey, Carrie, how are you?
Nice to see you.
This is fun. Like you said, a big weekend. I hope you guys are preparing for a lovely holiday weekend with friends and family. And if you're doing one of your favorite things, doing a little shopping before the weekend starts, this is a great time to do it. If you have a black belt in shopping, this is the kind of deal that people will be looking for all weekend. We've got it here. In fact, we have this value exclusively here. Incredibly unique. Incredibly unique. How about a tablet? Our #1 selling tablet size, by the way, 10.1 inch high definition size. So this is the #1 size just in terms of the screen. So when you're watching movies, when you're surfing the internet, when you're doing your email, when you're shopping for great deals on HSN or any of your favorite sites, you've got about triple or quadruple the screen size as you do on the average smartphone. So it's our #1 selling size. The memory, and memory of course is how much you can download to the tablet. So music and games and movies and apps and all that kind of stuff. This is the #1 selling size, #1 selling memory, 32 gigabytes at the entire network. And it's the first time we've had it back in months and months. So that's one thing. The next thing, it's the #1 operating system in the world for mobile devices. And if that were it, if it were this price, if it were a 10-inch tablet, 32 gigabytes, front-facing camera, rear-facing camera, Google Android built-in, Android Nougat, the latest Android operating system, I'd say go for it. Like I said, for any professional shopper knows, heck of a deal. Here's what changes everything. The fact that we're including the docking station. So the docking station means, look, even when I turn this upside down, the docking station means that you go from having a tablet where you're Netflixing a million shows in a weekend, you're having a blast this weekend, just shopping and having fun and doing the things you do on the weekend. But then during the week, when it's time to go to work or when it's time for your kids to go to school, when it's time to get something done, now you have a computer. Now you have a quad core. By the way, the operating system, 60 64 gigabit operating system. So this is one of the smartest, one of the fastest, one of the most powerful. It is a quad-core processor, and as soon as you put these two things together, this works like a quad-core touchscreen computer.
Okay,
Have you priced?
quad-core is what we talk about with the laptops.
Exactly. Price a 10-inch touchscreen quad-core computer. Just adding touchscreen to your computer normally adds $100 to the price. Like if you have if you're buying a 15-inch computer and you go from a non-touchscreen to a touchscreen, it usually adds about $100 to the price of the computer. This stays touchscreen the whole bit. Again, #1 operating system in the country for mobile on-the-go devices. This is your computer plus your tablet. It's all in one. Got a lot of great demos to show you guys.
Oh my God.
Pretty cool, right? Pretty good stuff.
It is great because a lot of us, we have to decide between a tablet and a laptop, and there's things that we give up with both.
Yeah.
This is the best of all worlds because you get that keyboard that just pops right on, because you have a quad-core processor. This has features of a laptop, not to mention Google, the #1 operating system built into this. High definition, in-plane switching screen, which we will show you why that is a feature that you find on tablets that cost $800, $900. It just has so many amazing features, and because we're launching this here on HSN this weekend, we have brought this down to under $120. That's exciting. We also have 5 flex, excuse me. We also have 5 flex, $23.99 with free shipping and handling. As of right now, because you're seeing this first, we do have all of the colors. So you choose, do you want the black? Do you want the red? Do you want the purple? Or do you want the black? The keyboard case is included. I think a lot of us, we have a hard time realizing, how do we get this level of technology for under $120, right?
Well, there's a couple of ways. We sell a lot of tablets at HSN. We have extraordinary partnerships with everybody in the world, including with Google. In fact, I was at Google end of June. I went out to the Googleplex in California, and they showed me all around the facility, taught me a lot about all of their products.
That must have been amazing.
It was amazing. It was amazing. As I said, you know, they're #1, and they're #1 for a reason. One of the reasons, if you've maybe spent a lot of money on a pad or a tablet and have been disappointed in its voice recognition before, I've got to tell you, watch what you can do. You see the little microphone? If I touch that once, what's the weather in Tampa?
It's 76 degrees
Did
with
you
rain
see
in Tampa.
how fast that was? How about this? How about
Can't do that.
how many days until Thanksgiving?
83 days.
Yeah, 83. I mean, and these things are instant. How about, I don't know, random question, something for the kids. What's the biggest fish in the world?
Whale shark.
It's a whale shark.
Summary
Yeah.
from science.
And then here's a little bit of
The world's
information.
largest fish is the whale shark.
There we go. That was indeed a summary. The world's largest fish is the whale shark. So an example of the power that you're getting in your tablet. Yeah, you're getting incredible versatility. You're getting a tablet that's also a computer when you need it. And oh, by the way, it weighs only 2 pounds and has up to a 9-hour battery life. Think about the things in the past that maybe you haven't loved about your tablet. I bet the #1 thing for most people is sometimes they want to have a keyboard.
That's what I'm saying.
So the solution, the first keyboard I ever bought for my tablet, $99. That's what I spent on, and it was a keyboard. It was on a full docking station like this. I had to connect it via Bluetooth. It did not have, this is actually really cool, on this tablet docking station, it's not just a full-size keyboard with quick keys at the top, by the way. So if you want to go home, if you want to go right into your email, if you want to take a snapshot of the page you're on and save it like you do on your phone, it does it just like that. But look, a full touch keypad at the bottom as well. And then here's a little secret. Again, for those of you out there who are, you know, black belt in shopping, who are professional shoppers, and you really know what to look for, and you want something unique, something that really fits your personality, whether you're going for purple or red or blue or black, whatever color you, oh, that's the G-Hold. Let me just show you this. Sorry, I got a little distracted. The G-Hold is how I hold all of my tablets when I'm displaying them here. Let you hold them vertically or horizontally, and it folds flat. So even if you're putting this in the case, did you guys know that we're including a neoprene case?
You
this
know,
is something we
thank
don't
you. I
typically
was
do.
just
Look at that.
about to
Included.
say that. I thought you had to purchase that separately.
But in the
that
past,
case
you
is
have.
included.
It's included. This is the whole deal. And the G-Hold just kind of folds right up. It's not in the way, so even when you have it in the case. Pretty nice stuff there, huh?
That's included. The only thing that you would want to add is going to be that G-Hold. The item number for that is on your screen if you want to add that to your order as well. So you get the case, you get the keyboard, you get everything that you need to have a tablet and a quad-core laptop, essentially, if you want it to be that. What's so important is that you have to understand that this is the partnership with Google.
That's right.
A lot of times you get a tablet and you're like, what is the operating system?
That's right.
What are we going for here? So at under $120 to get a Google tablet is really, really cool.
It's a big deal. And in a minute, we'll talk about it's Google certified. So the Google Play Store, the #1 Play Store in the world, is on here. I'll talk about that in a minute. Before I do, I started to tell you my little secret, and I got distracted by G-Hold. The extra little thing that people who shop for tablets know to look for, this has an expandable memory card slot, okay? Here's what it means. The tablet already has 32 gigabytes of memory. It's our #1 selling screen size, 10-inch screen, pinch, zoom, see everything beautifully, high definition, in-plane switching, 32 gigs of memory, but you might want to add more memory at some point. Why? Well, you're going to use this all the time. You're going to watch movies on this all the time. You're going to listen to music. You're going to play games, apps, all that. So maybe you'll fill it up. Or maybe your kids will want to use it too, or your husband. He's going to be jealous. I'm telling you, your husband's going to want to use this when you get home all the time. So if you ever need more memory, or you say, no, put your memory on a memory card, you can pop a little memory card in there. It's just like the little cards we used to put in our cameras, but smaller. It's called a micro SD card. You can get them anywhere, $10, $15, $20. And you can expand the memory up to 128 gigabytes.
Holy, what?
That's huge. So that would mean thousands of hours of music and games and video and all of that good stuff, all at your fingertips.
Wow, so the tablet will grow with you, like you can expand.
That's it. And that's not true. You know, if you've gone to the big white store in the mall and spent a lot of money on a lot of tablets, you find that they have a fixed amount of memory. When they go up, you know, maybe 50 or 100 gigs, it's another maybe $50 or $100. But when you fill them, you're done. You have to start deleting things if you don't. Oh, and the other thing, if you sign up for the Google Cloud with this, you get an additional 15 gigs of online storage. That's something that's included. There's information about it on the box. I just wanted to throw it out there because it's not something we've had included with tablets.
Which, by the way, you're also getting 90 days worth of Pandora. So there's just endless things that keep coming our way with this. This is the launch. You're the first one seeing it. You choose, do you want the blue? Do you want the red? Do you want the purple? Do you want the black? Normally, then you go shopping for the keyboard case. Not today. That is included. It's your docking station. It gives you the functionality in many ways of a laptop right when you get this home. Then you have to buy that case. This is all things that we're spending extra money on. That neoprene sleeve, you're getting that as well. So because this is the launch, this is a big planned launch for us this weekend. It's marked down to under $120. It'll be $150. So if you want to see this incredible technology at this price point, it's $23.99 on your charge card. We're doing free shipping and handling as well. Want to save $40 more? Think about how affordable this will be. You can apply for the HSN card today. You can actually be approved during our show. And if you are approved, I've never seen $40. I'm trying to think. In my 7 years, have I ever seen $40 off? Yeah, that's rare to see $40 off if you apply for the HSN card. Now, Aaron, I like that you stepped over there because the IPS screen is one of the most, in my opinion, important features. I know it might be a little thing, but it makes the biggest difference, and it's something we find in very expensive tablets.
That's right. It's 3 little letters, IPS. It stands for in-plane switching, and a lot of people might look at this price because this is one of the biggest electronic items of our entire holiday weekend. This is a huge weekend for us, for any retailer. It's a really big weekend. This is one of our key items. So it had to not only be a great value, it had to have every specification right. We worked for about 6 months to get this built just for you guys. And one of the things that I was very, very keen on having, and the entire team was, it had to have an in-plane switching screen. Let me explain what that is and how it's different. So this is your new tablet. Packard Bell, a name that's been around since 1926, one of the first personal computer companies. Look at that screen, and I'll just remind you, it comes with the tablet docking station. That's included. That's not something that you have to buy additionally, as is often the case. That is compared to another 10-inch tablet next to it. This tablet is a 10-inch tablet and had a high-definition screen. This tablet was about $199 when we sold it a few years ago. The difference is this screen isn't IPS, isn't in-plane switching. Your new screen is in-plane switching. This older screen is high definition, but not in-plane switching. You can see for yourself the difference. What's the difference? The saturation of the color, the value and intensity of the color, the depth of color, and now here's where you really say, wow, look at that. Look at that, okay.
Look at that.
Your new tablet, even as we turn, see the other tablet disappears. You can't, you can still see Labor Day sale, 4 or more FlexPay. You can still see everything on the screen, right? on an in-plane switching tablet. So that means when you're watching a movie with your honey or your kids or playing games or they're out at the pool or they're wherever, you have a much better view from all angles on your tablet. And when you think about it, you almost never use your tablet without the screen. I mean, yes, this has, as I showed you earlier, it has a great built-in speaker, great built-in microphone too, but the screen on your tablet is so key. And having a screen that is that beautiful and crystal clear and that can be seen from every angle, that is a huge benefit that really smart and savvy shoppers will shop for. Not just high definition, you want a high definition in-plane switching screen, and that's what you get here.
Yes, you do, because if you get it home and it's not in-plane switching, boy.
It's a different world.
Yeah, when you're
really
sitting there watching television and you turn it just to the side and you realize you just, especially if you're someone like me and you need things to be as clear and as high definition as possible, it makes all the difference in the world. So to get features like that, to get the 32 gig quad core, the best of the best in computers that we sell here at HSN, to get all of those built in, to get the quality of a name that's been around since 1926, partnered with Google, the #1 operating system in the world, that's huge. To get all of that on a price break this weekend with free shipping and handling and flex, even better. To get the keyboard case and the sleeve included, plus software included as well, it's a win-win. So if this is for you, if you're upgrading your tablet to the newest and latest technology, or with the kids back in school, they need the new latest technology in not only a tablet, because I think for students as well, I mean, they're typing the papers, they need the keyboard.
Well, and here's another great thing. Check this out, I think this is so cool for the students. Okay. If they're typing a paper, if they're writing an email, you see this little button right here, look. This is how easy it is to talk to your tablet instead of typing on your tablet, period. You can use the keyboard all you want to type, but nothing is as easy as talking to your tablet and having it do the work for you, period. So your kids can write papers this way. You can write emails this way. Also in school, when a teacher starts a lecture, if they press that button, this will type all of the notes for them, period. This is an example of all of the features built into this device to make it better as a tablet, better as a computer, better on the go, better at home, at work, and at school, period. In fact, what I'd love to do is take just a moment here to show you guys the features. And I'm gonna walk over to show you one other really cool feature at the television here too in our last 3 or 4 minutes. We have a still though that walks through if you're wondering, well, what about the processor? This is, again, 64 gigabyte, 4-core, quad-core processor, 32 gigabytes of memory, front and rear facing cameras, about an 8 to 9 hour battery life, weighs only 2 pounds, and incredibly unique. If you're looking for that thing for yourself or for a gift that really makes you feel unique, that makes you stand out a little bit and feel kind of cool about what you bought, because it's not the same thing everyone else has. Maybe you're going for the red, or maybe you're going for the purple or the blue instead of the black. If you see somebody with it, you know they got it here with the configuration today, exclusive to HSN. And again, with the #1 operating system in the world for mobile devices. This is Google. And I want to show you guys the still on Google Play. This is a Google certified tablet. Not every tablet that has a Google operating system is also Google certified. Google certified means the Google Play Store is pre-installed, is built in, so you can download more apps, more games, more music, more movies than you can anywhere else on any other app store. Carrie, our tablets are all about what we can get to and what we can consume, and this is a tablet that certainly fits the bill in that category.
Yeah, well, for me, tablets are something that I'm using every single day. I'm sitting on the couch watching television. I've got my tablet in my lap, right? I'm shopping. Maybe I'm having a conversation with somebody with that high definition camera. It's part of our daily life, and I want the best of the best.
Yeah, and I think you want something that's more versatile too. I mean, most of us do. If you can either spend this much on just a tablet or just a computer, isn't it better to be able to put them together in a device that's all in one? And here's the next upgrade. We've talked about the upgraded screen, the upgraded, the most popular memory size, the most popular screen size of any tablet we offer at HSN. Another big upgrade is what I'm doing right here. This is something called screen mirroring. So you see that I've got, this is actually HSN Arcade, which is a really fun place you can play around on hsn.com. I've got the HSN Arcade up and I'm playing around and pinching and zooming, but you notice at the same time, It's on the television behind me. And there's no, look, Mom, no wires. This is wireless. This is something called screen mirroring. So you can go into your display settings and you can mirror your tablet with any smart or any Wi-Fi TV, which is just about any TV that's been built in the last 8 or 10 years. Like, oh gosh, Carrie and I have a television coming up in 5 minutes that's gonna knock your socks off. It has Roku built in, it's cool. Anyway, it's coming up in a minute. So if you were watching Netflix or you were on Hulu or you were on Facebook and you wanted any of those things to be on your big screen television, you could put any of it on your big screen TV. I could go into the Google Play Store. Remember this? Do you see how fast that was? How instant that was?
That's great.
The Google Play Store with all of your games and your movies and your TV and your books and your music and all of that at your fingertips. But now it's at your fingertips, not just on your 10-inch high definition in plane switching screen, your really nice screen, but if the whole family wants to enjoy it on the big screen, that's an option as well. I'm gonna walk around, I'll rejoin Carrie in a second. For so many of you that are getting this, congrats. I think you're absolutely gonna love it.
Look at the colors. The purple and the red are in a tie to be your first to sell out, and we just officially launched this today. It's one of our most excited, most talked about, most highly anticipated launches of the entire Labor Day shopping weekend here at HSN. You are tuning in now, so you get an option of all 4 colors while they last: purple, red, blue, black. That keyboard docking station case, you're not paying extra. That's coming along with your purchase. This sleeve, this is your case, your sleeve with the zipper, that is coming along with it as well. You're also getting a 90-day Pandora voucher with your purchase. This will be $150 for today while supplies last. We've got it at $119.95. Yes, everything's on 4 Flex this weekend, but this is on 5, so even better. Free shipping and handling as well. And yes, a 30-day money-back guarantee without a restocking fee, might I add. There was something, what was I shopping for the other day? And I read the return policy on another website, and it was like a ridiculous restocking fee.
15,
I was like,
20%
it was
often on
crazy. I think we were shopping in elliptical. We were pricing around, and I was like, well, 15%. I'm not going to buy that.
$100 for it's $15 or $20.
Yeah, it was a lot. So just a side note, that is definitely something that you don't have to worry about. We do offer HSN Protection Plus for all of your electronics here at HSN. So if you want to protect your tablet against accidental damage and things like that, you can research that on hsn.com just by typing it in, or you know what, you can just ask your representative, hey, what is the HSN Protection Plus? And they'll tell you all about it.
Cool. Okay, so if you're just joining us, I want to show you all, I want to kind of go through everything in our last minute or so and show you one thing I haven't yet. This is a tablet and a computer. So it is your 10-inch 32 gigabyte high definition, beautiful tablet, #1 operating system in the world, the Google, I should say for mobile devices, the Google Android, the latest version, Android Nougat, the version built in. So you're using this as a tablet, awesome. When you want to use it as a computer, you just pop on the docking station, you're ready to go. It automatically connects, it has this magnetic linking, I don't think I had it fully, there we go. This magnetic linking connection, so you see even when you turn it upside down there, it's a nice strong connection. There's one other really cool thing you can do though that I want to show you. If you want to turn it around and go like that, look, now I'm going to just set this down on the table. I'm going to set it next to the red one. We're streaming live on the red one, so you guys can see these two. Oh, maybe I turned that one off, but you can see that you can put this into what they call a tent mode or a movie mode, yeah, which is a different mode, a different way to look at it, a different way to enjoy the tablet. It's cool. It's another upgrade, so, sort of similar if you've seen, like, and we sell it here, the Microsoft Surface. That's a great item. There's some other pretty expensive tablets that have this capability to be configured in different ways, and it's one of the things that's built in here from Packard Bell and from Google, from 2 really, really big names in electronics. Didn't get to show you, but there are front and rear facing cameras. You can take pictures, you can take video, you can do Google Talk with this. A lot of people are asking, can I Skype with this? Absolutely, you can Skype with this. If there's an app that you've heard of, you can download it. The Google App Store, the #1 app store in the world, is here. It's also the #1 ebook store in the world. So if you love to read, like I do, I always read from, almost always read from an electronic device now. More ebooks available on the Google Play Store than anywhere else in the world.
Why do we want quad core? I know we're out of time, but I just want everyone to understand that quad core is what we're talking about when we buy computers, Aaron.
Let me show you. So I'm going to just take this off for a minute. We want quad core because it's faster. So the truth is, the world we live in today, we go from thing to thing. We multitask. We do a lot at one time. With quad core, you have a faster experience. You have a more responsive experience. So if you're going from the Play Store into Facebook, into surfing the web or whatever, you're able to multitask more quickly, and you're able to move from operation to operation more smoothly.
Because who wants slow when it comes to their electronics?
Of course.
We want fast. We don't want to run out of storage. That's a thing. Is if you've got a tablet and you're already already out of storage space. That's not gonna happen with this.
32 gigs built in, so it is the #1 selling storage size at HSN. There's an expandable memory card slot. So if you wanna add more storage, you buy a $10, $15 memory card and pop it in there. You can actually up to, I guess, quadruple the storage because this will hold another 128 gigabyte memory card.
Big, huge, very exciting. You choose, do you want the purple? Do you want the red? Do you want the blue? Do you want the black? You don't have to choose if you want the keyboard docking station because you're getting that and you get the case as well. You do need to choose if you want the G-Hold, and I decided yes on the G-Hold and I love it. I have it on my tablet and I just walk around the house. It's so
I don't
easy.
know how I would sell tablets if we didn't have the G-Hold because I get to hold it in one hand and use my other hand to use it. And same thing at home. Like, how do you use a tablet? If you have to hold them both in one, would you use your nose? I don't know. So the G-Hold is definitely it's a better option than your nose.
Yeah.
I think that's their tagline, isn't it? We are better than your nose.
If it isn't, then it should be.
Exactly.
I like that. We have all of the colors to choose from to match back to your tablet. Add that to your order for $7.49 and free shipping. That's wonderful that it's on free shipping as well.
So nice, yeah.
482317 is your item number for the G-Hold, and you are all set with your new tablet upgrade. Now, we have all of the electronics that you need this weekend on great Labor Day prices, so make sure you log on to hsn.com and check it all out. If you're in the market for a brand new Apple MacBook, we've got a today's special too, and more than half of our quantity has already been spoken for today. So what you choose is, do you want blue, purple, or red? It's Apple's #1 selling 11-inch MacBook Air, 128 gigs. So that's your big guy. It comes with a clip case and your Bluetooth earbuds as well, and it is a whopping $100 off with free shipping and 6 interest-free credit card payments. Like I said, more than half of our quantity has already been spoken for. I'm gonna say it, it's not gonna last the weekend. I'm just gonna say, that's gonna sell out. Everybody loves a deal on Apple MacBook, right? So stay in the ordering process or shop for that on hsn.com. All right, Mr. Ehrenberger, let's talk.
I'm so excited.
Men and their excitement for televisions. Like literally, it is so fun to watch how excited you are about this. So we're in this world of smart televisions, right? And so many of us have chosen to go with maybe a Roku device because we want access to thousands of movies and thousands of television shows and brand new programming every single day, and we want it all for free, right? We're called cord cutters. So many of us want to be able to watch HSN without paying a cable bill. So many of us just really appreciate the value in that, whether it's on our main television in our home or I have one of these in my master bath, which is, my time. Or maybe it's a guest bedroom and you don't want to pay for a cable box, but it can be confusing to add that separate Roku. Never seen this before. This is from TCL. First of all, it's a 32-inch high definition LED smart television, but the Roku, it's inside of it.
Yes.
It's already built inside. It couldn't be any easier. It's ready to go right out of the box. You're getting the HDMI. You're getting a 2-year warranty, and you're not paying a dime for that warranty today. It's included with your purchase, and it's on a fall price, so for only $36 and change. Yeah. All right, I will let you be excited.
Okay. Deep breath. So first of all, if you watch electronics at all, I've been doing this 13 years, you've probably never seen me hold notes on a product.
Right.
I don't do it. I don't need to. There's so much I want to tell you guys about this that I wrote notes. I'm probably not going to use them, but there's just so much I want to say. Okay, so this is your 32-inch television, so like for the kids' room, for the bedroom, for the kitchen, for the basement, for anywhere that you don't want to pay for cable, we love cable. We're on cable. Cable is what gives us our living, so we are big fans of cable around here, let me be clear. But there's a lot of rooms that you don't want to pay for cable. You don't want to have an extra box in a certain room, whatever. Now you can watch over 500,000 movies and television shows, hundreds of thousands of hours for free without having anything but Wi-Fi, as long as you have Wi-Fi in your house and a plug that you can plug this into. That's all. This uses the power of the internet to stream. So we're watching our presentation right here. I'll just show you one thing before I go back to the main screen. This item, this is the Roku that we're selling right now. I'm on the HSN app. I'll show you. Has 88 reviews. It is a 4.5 star. 62 reviews are perfect 5-star reviews on this item.
Yes.
And I'm gonna tell you why. It's because it is so darn easy to use. You plug it in, it will ask for your Wi-Fi password. As soon as you do that, you're on this main screen. And on the main screen are tons of options. You can, if you want to plug cable into this, you can. If you want to plug your DVD player or your Blu-ray player, any of that, look at all of the things that we can watch. We can watch Hulu, and we can watch CBS All Access, and we can watch HBO Now, and we can watch Fox News, and we can watch any of your favorite, you know, if you love HBO Go, or if there are any apps that you love, you can watch them all here. Now, one of my favorite things, and tons of them are free, and then of course there are paid apps available. Like if you're a Netflix subscriber, if like me, you spend $7 or so a month on Netflix, you can watch Netflix here now. In fact, on this remote, this is a 20-button remote. It's the easiest remote to use that you'll ever see on any television. Period. And this, I should just say, this is the only show for all of Labor Day weekend on this item. We're doing one.
More than 70% of our quantity is gone. I apologize for the interruption. Yeah, we're down to just a small handful of these. So please continue, but please know this will go.
Okay, it just absolutely will.
I think you bought them all. I think you're so excited about it.
I mean, I seriously have told everyone in my family, like, if you need why not spend around $200 on a TV, not have to worry about cable or a disc or a dish or anything. You plug it in, you can take it from room to room. When guests are here over the holidays, this goes into the guest room. The rest of the year, it's in the basement, whatever. Anyway, we're back on our main screen. So one of the channels that is free and that aggregates a bunch of the free stuff is called the Roku channel. So we're gonna go, so again, Roku is a streaming device, but it's built into this television. We were talking about the mobility of this. I should just show you all. This actually, Carrie, you're the one that should come pick this up. It weighs 9 pounds. So I'm not challenging you, but this is a 9-pound television. So my point just being, it's really easy to move this around the house. Do you know what I mean? We're not talking about a 30-pound TV to move around. So I just went into the Roku channel. Mind you, when you get this TV, all of this is free. And these programs and movies and shows, they update all the time. So like today, we could watch The Karate Kid for free. The most recent Karate Kid movie, it's free. We could watch The Matrix for free, or The Matrix Reloaded, or Matrix Evolution. We could watch ABC News. We could watch what else? All your sports, all of your news. If there's certain categories, the best laughs in life are free. That's something. All of these 17, 50 First Dates, Fools Rush In, those are all free to watch. Old movies, new movies. This tells you, catch it before it's gone. So these are things that have been on here a while, and they're getting to rotate out, and they're gonna bring new things. So Wayne's World, excellent, party on, dude. You can watch a little Wayne's World, or a little Stuart Little, or didn't see that coming, did you? Or dramas, or actions, or comedy. Again, this is all free.
I need you to get into character more when you do that.
I thought it'd be cool if I just kind of slipped it in better than, you know, the full on. Maybe if we sell out at the end of the presentation, I'll give you my full. You know, that is my generation. I want to show you guys something else that's really cool here. You can go to streaming channels. Now again, this is, you're getting high definition 32-inch television. TCL is the #1 growing TV brand in America.
Wow.
So it is growing faster than any other brand in America. Roku is the #1 streaming device in America. So you're getting a lot of #1s here. You'll notice this really thin beveled edge. This is all television. There's not a, you know, there's not a big hunk in plastic that sticks out around it. These are all channels that you can watch. Again, this is without having cable, without having dish, without having disc, without having, without having any subscriptions except to the individual channels that you might like. So you could watch Blueprint, or Local Now, or the Roku channel, or ESPN, or CBS All Access, or HGTV. One of the things I love to do is go to the top free channels. So everything, well, here's the most popular. We'll show this for a second. Netflix, of course, if you're a Netflix subscriber. YouTube is free. Hulu, Spectrum, Sling, Prime Video. If you subscribe to Amazon Prime Video is available here. HBO Go is one that I love. I love to go to the top free channels. So these are, these are the channels that PBS Kids, Fox News, PBS. These are all free. The CW, QVC, one of our shopping partners, our television channel. Owned. You can watch HSN. You can download the HSN app and watch HSN. Again, all of this for free, and all of it anywhere you want to plug in your television. You don't need extra cords. You don't need extra cables.
Yeah, I mean, think about that. That's why there's less than 400 of these remaining. So this, it's not going to last the weekend. What's amazing is, and I have to point out, this was something that Guy Ovan had as his host pick. This is a host pick offer. It was brought back in for our Labor Day weekend, and we're not expecting it to last the entire weekend. So like you said, this is that television that you put in the garage. garage, that you put in the basement, that you put in the kids' bedroom, in your bedroom, because you don't want to pay for a cable box in that room, right? Yet you want access to thousands of movies, of news programs, of whatever it is that you enjoy watching. When you break it down and you think what you would pay for a 32-inch high-definition television, and then what you would pay for a separate Roku system, which you won't pay for because the Roku's built in, and then when you check out and they offer you that 2-year warranty, what you pay for that, right? That is all included. The HDMI cable is even included today. So it's $36.66, free shipping and handling as well. This takes care of there's nothing to watch. You know, even for so many of us that have cable, I feel like we all say, you know, there's just times where you just don't feel like there's anything to watch, right?
Yeah,
You're never gonna have that problem ever again.
Can I show you something really cool? I actually just found this today. I didn't even know this was on here. So setup, let me talk about setup. It's 30 seconds to set this up, and I'm not exaggerating. Don't believe me? Go read the reviews. Look, I'm incredulous as heck too. So if you're like, hey, that must be harder than that, I'm telling you, go read the reviews on HSN. You've only got 9 minutes to do it, but on hsn.com there are 88 reviews, and they are glowing reviews. Setup is so easy. You plug this into the wall, and then you do have to have Wi-Fi in your house, okay? You put in your Wi-Fi password, and this is the actual screen that comes up. It takes you right to the Roku screen. Now there are inputs in the back, HDMI inputs and all of that for an antenna, if you have an antenna, for cable, for disc or dish, or any of those things that you might use. Okay. This is an intro video that I love, and I wanna, while this is loading, let me show you. On the side of the remote, that's where the volume is. So it's really, really convenient. Yeah, I'm gonna just turn up the volume. So this is, in 1 minute. In 1 minute. This is gonna tell us some things. So I just wanna watch this and
search for entertainment and use the Roku.
I haven't even mentioned that yet. You can search for your favorite actor or actress, and it'll bring up all of Tom Hanks' movies or Julia Roberts' movies.
Return to the home screen.
So that's this button right here, the home screen right there. Now this is showing what the home screen would look like.
So you put in your favorite actor and it just pulls up all the movies.
That's exactly right.
Highlight a channel tile.
If you want to highlight a channel tile, you can move the channel. You know what's nice? You know how with cable sometimes you'll add a channel and then you find you don't watch it, but you still pay for it for 3 years because you never call them to cancel it. You have control over that here. You press one button and you can cancel, you know, anything you want to add.
Nice.
So I don't want to spend the whole presentation doing this, but I did want to show you all that there's this built-in video guide that shows you how easy it is to use everything.
I'm watching all that. I'm like, pop me some popcorn. I want to sit on the couch and just watch the Roku. I do want to remind everybody about something else that we have going on this weekend. If you do not have the HSN card and you want to go to hsn.com and apply for it right now, $40 off of your purchase. Could you imagine taking another $40 off of this television, bringing it well below $200? And our original price is $300. So definitely take advantage of that, or you can call 800-695-1418 to apply as well. That's another great way to apply for that card and enjoy $40 more off.
Cool. Okay. So if you're just joining us, a couple of things that I want you to know about it. I'm actually just gonna stop with the Roku part just for a minute to show you the television. 32-inch TV goes anywhere, weighs 9 pounds. Nice. This is the lightest. The only thing you need to do, in fact, you can't fully see it, but you see this cable? Yeah. This is the cable that's plugged into the wall to power, okay? Okay. So there's your power cable right there. We have other cables over here just to show you don't need. So you don't need a coaxial cable. You don't need to have HDMI cables. There is a spot to plug in a USB drive if you want to plug in a USB drive, like with your photos and that kind of thing, but I'm not going to plug it back in. You don't need it. You need to be plugged into power, period, and you need to be connected to a Wi-Fi device, to a wireless network to use your Roku. That's all there is to it. Yeah. One other thing I'm going to just take a moment to show you. I'm going to turn this phone on. There is an awesome Roku app. So if you don't want to use your remote, now the remote comes along, it's a 20-button remote, but you can also just download the free Roku app and use your phone as your remote. If you're giving this to a kid, I guarantee you. You mentioned Guy Yovan. The reason Guy Yovan bought this television initially, his son, who was probably 17 at the time, broke his foot.
Yeah.
So he got this for Danny for his room. He was going to be in his room for a couple months. He had to have surgery. It was really
it was
bad. And right away, Danny was like, Dad, I don't need the remote. I got my phone. Like, I mean, it's amazing how much kids know about this stuff.
So what if my husband has the remote, but I have my phone?
Okay. Oh, well, you can get into a battle, actually. But I do have something about that. Okay, ready? You might really like this. I don't know who stays up later, you or your husband. You work crazy hours.
I do, yeah.
I imagine you stay up late.
Like 8.
And he's probably like, turn that TV off sometimes. He's asleep at like 8.
He really is.
Nice. Okay, great. So you can lie in bed at night watching your Roku, and you know what you can do if you download this app? Put your headphones into your telephone, your earbuds.
Oh, wow.
And the sound will go through here into your ears.
Get out.
And no volume coming out of the TV.
That's going to save relationships all over the country.
Did I explain that clearly? You understand what I'm saying, right?
Yes.
So it's like having, wireless headphones.
Wow.
When you use the app.
That is really
Isn't that cool?
right?
There's a lot of great bonuses.
So it's your TV in the bedroom. You're not paying for the cable box. Maybe you've dreamed of having a television in the master bathroom so that you can have your time away. But of course, you don't want to put a cable box in there. Maybe it's in the guest room. You're going to have guests come to stay with you over the holiday season, and you don't want to pay for a cable box in there or buy a separate Roku unit, right? Or maybe it's the kids wanting a television in their room. Roku is built into this television. I've never seen that before. So that's so truly exciting that once you turn the television on, you have access. And there it is, Tom Hanks.
So look, I did a little search. I just wanted to point, if you're a Tom Hanks fan or a Julia Roberts fan, or you want to watch comedies or Christmas music, I just typed in Tom Hanks. Now I'm going to hit, okay, that gave me some information on him. Here's all the different, look, we could watch The Post right now, and this shows us we could rent it from Vudu, we could rent it from Amazon. If it were available on Netflix, it would show us it's available for free on Netflix. It actually knows what you have downloaded and always gives you the least expensive way to enjoy your material.
Great.
Pretty cool.
Well, there's a limited quantity. Now less than 300. I just said less than 400. Now I'm saying less than 300. $36.66. A huge price break with free shipping and handling. It's your high definition television. It's your Roku device built into it. That's the one thing, when you hook up all the extra stuff and then you get that input button and you're just like, why? Somebody come over because I can't figure out how to get from the Roku to this automatically. It just couldn't be any easier. And then a 2-year warranty. That's unheard of. We always have to pay extra for that. Your HDMI cable is included as well. It's ready to go right out of the box. A very small quantity of these now available. And with everyone on the line, it will not last the weekend. So get this for maybe the guy in your life who wants to have that man cave or a space out in the garage. I love the idea of that. Which, by the way, that's one of my favorite movies.
Wait, which one?
Deadpool.
Oh, it's so fun. I haven't seen the second
too?
one. No, I saw the first one in theaters, but I haven't seen Deadpool.
It's out now, Deadpool 2. Yeah. You have to stay and watch the credits after. It's the funniest.
That's always the funniest part. Yes. I have watched the trailers, and he's hilarious.
Funny. Oh my gosh,
hilarious.
Right?
The reason I just went into this area, and in fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'll just go back to the home screen for a minute, and then maybe you want to watch a movie. So I'm going to go down here to the movie store, okay? So, whatever Carrie's favorite movies are, whatever my favorite movies are, we can go to the new movies to rent, new movies to buy. We can go to our movie library. One of the things I like to do some nights, you're like, I don't want to spend much money tonight, but I want to get something that I haven't watched on Netflix or on something that I have a subscription to. Yeah. So for 99 cents, there's 50 different movies that are available to you. I mean, some really good stuff, and all different. Food Inc. I'm sure you watched Food Inc., right?
That'll change your life.
It's a documentary that really will change your life. If you want to learn something, watch that. It's crazy. So my point is, it really is kind of the never be bored again device. I love it. If you want to watch some Disney movies, you go right down here. Here's a bunch of Disney movies you could watch. Or if you want to watch some Marvel superheroes, all of these things at your fingertips without a monthly subscription, just available to you at your pleasure whenever you want.
Yeah, that's the thing. And you get it out of the box. It weighs only 9 pounds, you said?
It weighs let me show you guys again. That's one of the, I wish you all could with one hand, I'll steady it with the other hand, but I mean.
Here, let me feel.
Look, okay, I'm gonna show you, there's my hand, Scott.
Okay. How is that even possible?
You don't expect it, do you? It's like it's oddly light almost.
It's so crazy.
Very high quality, again, 720p screen. In fact, did we have a list of features? I think we did. 720p high definition. I think it's a 60 hertz refresh rate. Oh, there we go, yeah. 60 hertz refresh rate, 720p LED, so that's the LED backlit screen. Built-in smart Roku. Access to 5,000 channels, access to over 500,000 movies and television shows, hundreds of thousands of hours of free programming, all in one streaming. We were showing you all that, the sleek design, the bezel. In fact, we'll maybe be able to take one more quick look at it. Often on televisions, particularly in this price range, the casing around the screen is a little bit bulky because it's expensive. The manufacturing process is sort of expensive otherwise. Sure. You see how thin this is? And you know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just pick this up because it only weighs 9 pounds and show you guys something else from the side. That's the whole television.
Like you said, it's all TV.
It's all TV.
Nothing else, it's just all your TV.
Not a lot of extra casework around it. Just very, very sleek.
Yeah, it's a great looking television, high definition, built-in Roku, access to 5,000 channels, always have something to watch. Never have that. How do I press input? How do I get to the Roku? Because it's built in. Enjoy the 2-year warranty with your purchase as well. I'll remind you, if you spend if you apply for the HSN card, you get to take $40 more off today. I've never been able to say that in my memory,
that's
so
nice.
I think that's pretty darn exciting. $36 and change on your charge card, free shipping and handling, expecting all of these to go, so congratulations if you're on the line and you're getting one of these home today. We know you're gonna love it. Aaron, this is truly exciting.
Very fun.
I mean, you
really,
get lost
really
just going through all of the movies, and I love the idea of just sitting there and being like, you know what, who's your favorite actor? Let's find something.
Just seeing what's available will blow your mind. Type in comedies, type in dramas, you know, restoration, whatever it is you love.
So great. Aaron, always a pleasure having you here. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful weekend, my friends.
You too.
All right, well, thank you guys for shopping with us this afternoon. Check us out on hsn.com, and Connie's going to take you shopping next.
Hi, everybody. My name's Connie Craig Carroll. Thanks so much for joining us. Tell you what, we have a great hour of home solutions, and I want to ask you a question. How do you want to do your laundry? I want to wash my clothes and take care of my clothes with